How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on our CK3 AGOT House Dayne playthrough with King Tion, the poet Dayne, king of the Torrentine. Last episode, we fought in an extremely long war to take the stepstones. Stepstones are ours. We killed all the pirates. We kicked them all out, and we handed some of our land to family members. We kept some of them, such as House Darksister, just because it's cool. And then we also kept... Which one is this one? House Steelbeck. We handed out some lands, such as our Knight of House Sharpton. They changed their name when we gave them lands, I guess, but that's okay. And then we also have... They changed their name as well. I don't like that they changed their name. I'm gonna look back at the old video to figure out, at the last video, to figure out what their name was and change it back. I'll be back in just a moment. So I'm back. It was something way cooler than this. And I gave them the words, even night has its end. House Nightfall. I don't know why they changed their name, is that is so much cooler than what the game decided to give them. And same thing with this one, Sharpton. I'm gonna look back real quick and see what that... Right, so I found their original name as well, which I also believe is cooler than the game changing it for me. Mantolin. He was a knight. Their family had been around for like 30 years in our previous episode. So why not keep them around as that? Okay, so yeah, last episode we took over the Stepstones, we purged all the pirates, we kept a few of them. We had a very, very long war with Lise and the three daughters. And I think we need to... Traveling abroad. Prince Gerald. Yeah, you can go to the Arbor to learn. Go ahead and be a better heir for us. We need to remake some money, we need to get some more control here. Scheme at court. So we will transfer Lord Nightfall to our brother. Pale of the Sword of the Pale Tower can be reinstated, which we're going to do. Sure. Lady Dayne. Also, I don't remember who has the... I don't remember who in our family member is considered Sword of the Morning. Let's actually check real quick. See who the Sword of the Morning is. I'm not gonna auto get. Never mind. Guess we'll just look manually for whoever has the Sword of the Morning nickname. So you're the Black Sword. Is that because you murdered somebody in our family? Yes. You don't have the sword? Oh, here we go. Shirella Whitefire. Oh, okay. So an offshoot house has the sword. Which is great to see. Not really. I don't know how much of a fan I am. Not even wielding it. She does have 47 prowess. Holy cow, lady. So I kind of don't... What's the point of you being the Sword of the Morning if you're not going to use it? Race for the morning. I think we might want to challenge her. Yeah, we're gonna challenge her. We're gonna challenge you for the artifact. Spend 600 prestige. We have more than enough. We will strike, parry, riposte. Strike, parry, riposte. Oh, and would you look at that? Strike, parry, riposte. Strike, parry, riposte. We are now the owner of Dawn, which we like to see. Pay ransom. Go ahead and pay the gold for that. I don't think we can claim Dawn. I don't think we meet the requirements to... We're gonna educate a squire, by the way. Tion, come here, buddy. So we do have a Valyrian steel mace. See if there's the decision to claim Dawn. We do have the Valyrian steel mace, and we also have Nightfall, the Valyrian steel halberd. It's +9 prowess, advantage in desert mountains and canyons, which is great. It's actually far better than Nightfall. We're gonna come to the Gerald here. I'm gonna set our signature weapon to mace for right now. We're gonna teach you dragon lore. It's always a good thing to do. And we are going to offer you a squire. You're gonna take Arthur Dayne. And we're also going to give you... So Sir Devon Aster Dayne and Princess Elaine have had Aiden. Okay with that. He's got some good traits. We're gonna educate him. Tion, thanks for watching him. We are a martial-focused family, so we're gonna do that. And we are going to gift you an artifact. We're not gonna gift you Dawn. We're gonna gift you Nightfall. The Black Star wielding Nightfall, the Valyrian halberd of House Dayne. We're gonna train for attorney. Hopefully we can get strong. We do get strong. Right, so we can equip Dayne, or not Dayne, Dawn. However, we're gonna lose opinion because I don't think we fulfill the requirements. Oh, yeah, we can't even equip it. There should be a decision somewhere for that. I just don't remember. Personality unworthy of Dawn. Did we ever... I don't think Tion ever got a chance to... get a dragon. I'm gonna teach him dragon lore. Go ahead and give him a dragon egg as well. And the rest of them we will send to the dragon pit. We come here to Princess Rhaenys. What dragons are in here? Caraxes, Tessarion. Tessarion is tamed, the other two are owned. They have no riders. We're gonna come here, we're gonna send all of our eggs. Well, not all of them. We are going to send the yellow egg. Actually, we'll send them all. We'll send all the eggs. That's okay. And I'm okay with that. So we got to make some money here. We got to build up. Excellent training session, which is always good. A gym in the ref. Allard. I think you should take it, little dude. Go ahead and pay that ransom, or accept that ransom. We're going to come here to the remaining prisoners. See if there's anybody in here worth recruiting, but I'll check it out. not looking good for most of these guys. He's actually pretty good. Who's this? Manto? Negotiate. Demand conversion and recruit. And conversion and recruit. This guy also looks pretty good. Demand conversion and recruit. We will also demand conversion and recruit. And we will mass release everybody else. Take the stress gain, that's okay. And we will get a new Master at Arms. Will be Tion. We have a tutor. Do go to educate children. Don't know why you weren't on that. And yep. See here, trampled underfoot. How many times have I told you to stay away from the newly planted iris? My grandson Ayard appears covered in petals and dirt while being pursued by our gardener Hugh. I was only looking. They have a different color this time. Yeah, we don't want to take the stress. 30% chance that he gets a gardener. We will inspire. Oh, we don't have enough money to get a suit of armor. Dedicated tutor. 95. We'll do the 95 because education for the kids is always great. A good quality weapon of Yellow's choosing would be forged for him. The dagger of the mighty prayer. We'll do that one. We'll get rid of the mighty prayer. The dagger. There you go. Guy that I just released from prison. You can have that dagger. Hopefully you don't use it against me. So, we could create the Principality of Dorne. However, I don't want to do that. I would much rather be named the Kingdom of Torrentine. So we're going to get rid of that. What did you do? I don't know what crime you did. We're going to grant you a pardon. Dayne? Is this a offshoot house of us? No, it's not. We'll grant you a pardon as well. And we're going to regain some cash here. We've made a friend, and we've inherited a debt. Lord Daemon Targaryen of Blackmont was indebted to the bank. I'm his legal heir, and I'm fully... Okay. Interesting. Daemon died. We're going to try and capture Jaharo. He's a ferocious, bloodthirsty, impulsive, and solitary dragon. Try to capture it. And I'm going to do it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Tion the Poet has a whale of dragons. And just like that, the dragon goes home. So, I believe that also means the Lord of Blackmont has died, so I think we got that title, which we did. Putrid Hall. Crazy. I didn't know I was playing a Plague Marine. We're gonna change the name of the Putrid Hall to the Black Hall. Or Black Hill, Putrid Hill, sorry. I'm not a Plague Marine. I don't like Mortarion. We are going to grant this holding. The Blackmont holding. We will grant it to... probably somebody of importance. Dickon Solane. Probably not pause this, actually. We look forward to him returning soon. Oh, wow. He's progressed a large amount, 300% diplomacy, 100 martial lifestyle, and 100 stewardship lifestyle experience, which is always great to see. He's a very prepared heir. The bank. Which bank is this? You know what? We don't pay banks. I don't know what bank you are. You're not important to me. King Tion? Derek Man Woodley to visit. Of course, he's welcome. New visitor. We have Sir Derek Man Woodley. Son of Lucamore Dayne. Lucamore Dayne. And he's a troublemaker. Love to see that. The Bank's Wrath. Raiders sent and funded have flooded into my realm. Okay, so we're going to deal with some raiders, it seems. That's okay. Easy money. We'll just burn them alive. Do we have a knight who has proved himself worthy? House Knight. House Gore. They have a pretty cool... Oh, they've already been landed. We've already landed them. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to do that then. They're already in Blackmont. I mean, we could give them Blackmont, actually, since they're already in here. I didn't even realize that. Or we could give House Knight, which is a Dane offshoot house, and give them the expansion of Blackmont. Which I think we will do that. Never mind, it looks like House Knight isn't going to exist for much longer. I guess we'll do Jared Dayne. Grant you titles. Blackmont. Yeah, we'll grant you the High Lordship there of Blackmont. We'll do that. And then we will come to Lord Gore here. And we will grant him the lordship of Bald Crest. They will become more loyal to us and a stronger vassal. We need a new castellan. Stewardship preferably. Do you negotiate with vassals, make us some more money while we're in this wealth recovery form, and we will grab a man's home for defense, and we will switch to wealth focus. Do that. Shimmering Knight can have a successor here. Feudal favoritism. Lord Mykar has been slightly seething all evening. The lordship... Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't question my rule. Sword of the Pale Tower. No successors available. The Shimmering Archer. has one successor, which we'll throw in there. This might be a little bit slower of an episode. That's okay. We'll continue to seek expansion. A generous officer. A letter was received from the bank complaining about my unwillingness to repay my debt. To find a solution both parties can live, the bank proposes a new repayment plan. I will have to pay a penalty fee of half the payable interest amount immediately. In return, the final repayment will be due in another 3 years. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. I don't want to get assassinated. A knight has arrived. He's an evil antagonist, which is kind of rough, but he has amazing stats. We're going to recruit him. He's also of House Ilum. We don't have money to recruit him. House Ilion. The Dark Cave. Brave is what you want, Aaron. Brave is what you want. Snake at court. Scheme failed. I'm returning to my quarters in Starfall when I spot our knight Gwendolyn and my good son Stevron. Stevron Ball. Standing in an alcove, quite close to each other, almost too close. Surely it cannot be. Married to Alice, Stevron. Can't be doing that. As soon as Gwendolyn spots me, she becomes relieved. Thank the sevens you arrived, she mutters. I don't think I could have taken another minute of this. Stevron tried to pass the whole thing off as simply a misunderstanding. Come on, Stevron. Don't be doing that. I'm with the heir. Is there anything we can do to help him grow as a person? No. Ira is scheming against our uncle. We're gonna let the traitor be known to all. Gwendolyn, our knight, we're gonna find you a spouse. And you know what? We're gonna do matrilineal. There's Robin Aaron, our nephew. You know what? I'm okay with that, I think, actually. Robin Aaron. Maybe we get the giant trait in the family. Tutor, educate child, which is always good. Up to nothing. Perhaps decided that he needed to take a break from all this early excursions. Lady Danielle's son has spent the last several weeks in the castle doing, well, nothing at all. Derek has been mostly in the bedchambers we provided him, either reading or writing a journal, or even pacing. He's made only a couple appearances at court, and even then kept mostly to himself. Is it laziness? I don't think he's lazy. He's just stubborn. Or is just a young man grateful for some time to himself away from the watching eyes in King's grave? I can't really say. At least he wasn't in any trouble. At least he's not my heir as well. So this is Ferris. Fires roar. Drinks have been laid, and Ferris is calling out to me for a story. Keep it traditional or our own. Aggressive attacker, infirm. Keep it traditional. Made a friend. So he's heading back to King's grave. Didn't really do anything. Raise a glass to King Alice Hightower, or Queen Alice Hightower, not King. I apologize. Wendell Constane and Alice Dayne. Balane? Balin? I don't know how you pronounce that. Do Ulrich. He's a genius, which is always good. Have somebody educate him. Have him go steward focus. Right. Come asking your leave to marry a maiden by the name of Betha. I'm aware this means that she would come to the High Tower. She any good? Does she have any good stats? Yeah, absolutely not. Instead, she's gonna marry one of us. Barrett Dayne. Welcome to the family, buddy. Betha Malister. There's Daeron, the disgraced Targaryen. Not good. Let's see. Let's look at some House Dayne. from our line. She is 9 years older than Aaron, but they would have some great stats. Ready? You know what? I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do it. Marry the Mouster. A curse undone. I guess there was a rival I didn't know about. Alari's Targaryen takes the skies on Hagon. Tutor educates our child, which is always good. We'll pay 50 now, just so I don't know. I fucking hate being in debt. In real life and in the game. We're gonna hold court. Just for the first in line to approach. Before me stands Lady Gisere Dormark. Her head hung low. My lord, Logard has been hit by a recent raiding and looting. We can go in debt. We're gonna grant you tax relief. My good half-brother, Lord Gerabald Dayne, wanders in a court, his eyes widely admiring the wealth that one can afford in the capital. It's no secret that Starfall is the envy of the world, my lord, but not all of your realm is so fortunate. And Din Maiden, for example. The fields are barren, with nearly a soul to attend them. Would it not be grand if the entire realm were... It would. Ooh. We're not too worried about that. Right, so the Faith wants to steal some land. Yeah, we're not gonna let the Faith steal some land. That's okay. Our business is done. We get some core grandeur, which is good. We need to start making back some cash quickly. We will show Lady Danelle Man Woodley in at once. Thank you for the gifts. Faction is targeting us. Lady Redworth. You're gonna get your absolute fade ran if you try to go to war with me, but that's okay. Balerion with a horse enthusiast. It's Mike Dayne, our brother. Nobody rides Balerion but myself. Just like my dragon. Sandstorm. Nobody rides my dragon. We can knight our squire, which is always good. Melania has some amazing stewardship. We'll take the 120 gold. I guess she died. There's a scheme at court. We're gonna offer a knighthood. We're gonna knight Sir Tion. Been invited to a hunt. We're gonna save our money for the next 2 years until we get hit with the actual payment. Our son Aaron is knighted. He might be one of the youngest knights in history right there at 13. Armory break-in. Honest is good. Vacated coat poet. Court poet. Court poet. Which one of you is actually good at the job? You're a poet. Master Joffrey. Dickon. You're honestly much better doing something else. So yeah, you can be our court poet. Prince Arthur Dayne and Lady Baratheon had another child. We'll name him Donald Dayne. And somebody will educate the boy. Go Marshall. Sea Smoke has passed on. While out for a leisurely stroll. So Conrad, our septum, wants us to buy a cheap trinket. So I don't feel like spending 25 gold for nothing of use. So Sea Smoke has died at 105 years. Jade Fire is indeed a male. Good to know. We're going to pause real quick. Sea Smoke, who was your last rider? Well, tell me. Lanar Valerion, and then Tomolo, and then you've been a wild dragon ever since. So sad, Sea Smoke. Flew away in the direction of Valyria. Oh, you might not actually be dead if you just flew to Valyria. You can ask our Head of Faith for some gold, which we're going to do. We're going to repay this loan so I never have to do it again. We don't want to be debt. That is bad. Don't want to be assassinated by a faceless man. There's a new cadet branch of House Dayne from Mike R. Dayne, who was the son of Daemon Targaryen and Rhaenys. Hunting with the sword in hand. Greyjoy loses the Iron Islands. House Goodbrother is now the Lord Paramount, which is good to know. I'm going to take a second here, and I'm going to make a better cadet branch than what is there. I'll be back in just a moment. Right, so I've gone about creating a new cadet branch. So it's House Red Star. To represent not only the Targaryenness that is in there. Their words are the Star of Blood and Fire. And the Copper Dragon Volantix is the skull of that dragon. The dragon that helped found the house is on the cadet quartering. So it is the it's Dawn and the Falling Star, and then it is the skull of the Bronze Dragon Volantix with a red star going over his horns, which I think is kind of cool. And I think I'm also going to give a nickname to Volantix. And he's not going to be the Bronze Fury, obviously. Can I not give him a nickname? Really? Interesting, I can't give him a nickname like I can give other dragons nicknames. Maybe it's just in that view. Let me try it like this. No, okay. Interesting. Team at court. Our own daughter is scheming against our another daughter. Whether it's true or not, we won't accuse her. Let's just not do that. This lady, we're gonna let the traitor be known to all. Rhaena Dayne, burying the hatchet. Yeah. Stop being... So, Rhaena Dayne takes this guy's on Caraxes, which is great to see. And Aenys the Gracious Targaryen takes to this guy's on his own dragon. So, House Redworth here. Who we've allowed to stay and to not be executed along with most of the other pirates. This is the one that is trying to rebel and take claims here. But you probably shouldn't do that. I'm going to be honest with you. Not going to be a fun time for any of you. Traveling Maester. He's a eunuch. Any Maester of the Citadel is welcome in our walls and illuminating conversation. And we left a good impression, which is always good. Mykar. Blood and Spit. Vengeful is good. Rhaenys reports that an intruder attempted to sneak into the dragon pit was apprehended. They were beaten by the guards, but seem to have taken custody otherwise unharmed. The interloper has been lightly questioned and claims to have broken in on a dare. They call themselves Griffith. Okay, Griffiths. I automatically dislike you. And swears to the father that they'll never do it again. Though Jaheo has good instincts, we could always ask if she thinks they are a spy. Yes. We're gonna feed him to a dragon. Was it incinerated? Wasted Dornish Red. For months, Mena, Magister Ulo's High Priestess. You want to go to war with us? I'm not gonna clear you, Regent. I didn't see that pop up. It was too fast. Or I was too slow. Stevron Ball! Skewing against our good daughter. Stevron, stop that. I'm gonna kill you if you do. Tutor educate your child, which is good. Aaron comes of age. Beautiful captain and jungle stalker, very good. Betrothed can marry, Aaron and Betha Malister. Excellent. And so you wanted to take the stepstones from my son. I think I'm gonna draconically conquer everything that you own because of that. Could take Tyrosh. But I think we'll wait just a little bit. We're gonna build up some more. All right. Who is the High Lord? They are the High Lord. We could take the High Lordship from them and give it to the rightful holders, which I think I will do. House Steelbeck has done nothing So House Steelbeck has done nothing to prove that they're, you know, terrible, horrible people. It is her children that are doing it, so when she dies, they will become the Lord Paramount. I think I'm okay with that, though. So we're gonna quickly take her title, because she is attempting to overthrow us, and we don't like that. Right, so we've taken Lady Steelbeck's title, or not title, but her daughter, Ayla Redworth. We've taken Lady Steelbeck's daughter's title, and we've given it to her, High Lordship of the Skulls. Maybe she'll learn not to threaten to try and be a hostile faction against us in the future. Scheme at court, not good. Valerion, the end of life. We'll let her spend her days. So Tion failed to tame one of our dragons. He's failed quite often. Not gonna go to that wedding, so we might start a war here. What have you done? Oh, Balerion, we will miss you. Let the traitor be known to all. Stewardship, we're gonna go with Taxman. And we are going to buff up the military just a little bit before we take Tyrosh. Gerald, welcome in. Mint silver coins. And gold coins with our own vicious. You know what? We're gonna mint gold coins. Debase the coinage with an inexpensive nickel. Interesting. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna mint coins with our own faces. Tion Dayne, our grandson, and Elise Red Star have had a daughter, Lorinda. Terrible name, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Somebody educate her. Rhaenyra. Or Reyna. Stop. a snake at court. Stefan Ball, you're causing a lot of problems here. We're going to make sure everybody gets educated real quick. Trove to the Valerian. Valerian. Yeah, we'll go ahead and educate Donald Dayne here. Tion, educate Megon. He's got some great stats. Alright, there we go. So we got all of our kids getting educated, which is always good. I'm gonna grant a pardon. And we are going to buff some of our guys here. We have Dornish Vipers, which help with siege progress. So do the Watchers of the Past. Actually, all the infantry do, not the cav. Good to know. We're gonna get some more Maginels. I'm gonna go all the way to 8 with them, actually. And get some pass pikes. Wait for the men-at-arms to refill. And then we will declare war. We've been challenged to a board game. And the same guys also sent us 150 gold, so we will accept it. And we will treat it like a warfare. It's a great game. Thanks for the gold. Thanks for helping us lose stress. Stefan Ball and Princess Alice have had Caswell Dayne. Somebody educate the boy. So we need to get a lot of renown for legacy. Men-at-arms maintenance minus 10% is really good. Bounteous loins plus 10% utility, which is also good. Our friend Sorella Hood has died. Tutor educates child. Dude, the 65% chance. They don't like us meddling in their things. It's understandable. I'm gonna come here. We spend a lot of money. Will be inherited on succession. Scorpions. None of these. So we've spent a lot of money in fighting and sailing. So we're gonna try and avoid that when we fight this next war, which I believe we're ready to start now. Voldemort Constantine, they've had Jordan. Like that name, he's also got some good stats. Somebody educate the boy. And we're gonna go to war. So we're gonna declare war, draconically conquer the kingdom of the free city of Tyrosh. They're raiding Lise, so it appears the Three Daughters has fallen apart, which is good to know. We are going to declare war. We're going to raise all here. I'm going to raise our army. Take the 21% hit on stress. Oh my god, we can... I don't think we're actually worthy. Wait a minute. So you do not have the trait just. The sword is mine by rights, worthy or not, I claim it as our own. So we're not actually worthy. But we're gonna claim it. So King Tion Dayne has claimed Dawn. I guess we're worthy because we met the requirements, right? We'll know because... Yep, we got the plus 10% from Dawn. Oh wait, that's gonna happen no matter what. So we do not meet the requirements of Dawn, we're just using it. Right, okay. By the way, this Valyrian Steel Mace is really good. If anybody has any suggestions on what to name it, please leave them in the comment section. And I'm also going to come to you. I'm getting sidetracked, I apologize, it happens a lot. This cockatrice horn, I'm gonna gift that to our grandson so that he can have some more heirs. So we're gonna come here. I'm gonna gift you an artifact. Cockatrice horn. And I think just for now, we're gonna come to the Valyrian Steel Mace. And I think we're going to name it Thunder. Well, no, that actually doesn't fit. We have Dawn, Nightfall. Give me a second to think about this. I'll be back. Oh no, how long was I muted? Oh no, guys, how long was I muted? I just noticed it. Well, anyways, I found a good name for the mace, Daybreaker. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know how long I've been muted. That's terrible. Well, we're about to go to war. I really hope I wasn't muted for this whole episode. Yeah, that's a nut punch. But we're gonna go to war here. And, we're gonna take the free city of Tyrosh. So this is our army. Which is just levies. That's not good at all. Gone in the night. Sure, that's... I don't... Okay. I really hope I was not muted for this whole episode. If I was, I will go in and I will do a voiceover. Yeah. Oh, we forgot to station besiegers, I guess. That's okay. We'll all just regroup here. We'll merge the armies. We'll station besiegers. We will march. Spouse the guard. It will serve as my personal guard. Our friend Ferris has died. So sad. Schemers has been discovered. It's our own family member. Don't know why we're doing that. There appears to be a war here. Against pirates, they've already won it, which is good. "9,000 Tyroshi corsairs are coming to land here. We're gonna meet them. Doom delivered. This would be remembered as one of the most decisive victories in the realm's history. Alice on Dragonback, riding to Sarion, has assimilated, or not assimilated, disintegrated, destroyed them all. War has been declared. Right, so this is... Let me send that dragon to the dragon pit. Slow, fertile, bloodthirsty, or restrained. I'm okay with bloodthirsty. Rally the troops. Pirates have declared war on us. We're gonna enforce our demands on Tyrosh. And then we are going to regroup the men to deal with these pirates wherever they may be. They're all gonna die. We'll pay the 119. A great boon to this battle, a shattering roar. The use of Volantics in the Battle of the Scarlet Harm has proven most effective. As our lines crashed, Lord Mykarv and Volantix flew towards the pirate Belicho, whose forces broke before his terrifying roar. After the lines were broken, Mykarv bathed their troops in fire. Our troops charged behind the route, and the enemy is retreating before us. Doom has been delivered. War has been invalidated. Everybody can go home. One of our chancellors has died, Lord Tion Dayne. Very sad to see. For position, we need a new spy master. Lady Tion Dayne. Ooh, Lady Lyra, the Silver Sword. You will be our new spy master, actually. Work on disrupting those schemes. Those terrible, terrible schemes. We lost 26 men. They were completely wiped with one survivor. One survivor to tell the tale. We can invest in a bank. I don't really want to do that. Worthy sword. Successor to the Sword of the Pale Tower. Love to see it. So we have expanded in the Tyrosh. I really hope I was not muted. I'm still thinking about that. Like, big mistake on my part. Terrible. We are above domain limits. Really don't want to give away Tyrosh. So we're missing a lot of money to get these duchies, which we're gonna need to do. We're gonna try and get a large cattle herd, which we do. New Lord Commander at the wall, Wild Karstark. Devin and Elaine have had Rona. Go ahead and educate her. Taking the reins, but father, Nassaria says, I simply want to know how to ride Sandstorm. Sandstorm would never hurt our daughter. Our daughter. She would never hurt our daughter. That is the truth. Station some men-at-arms. Outriders. We're not going to worry about that right now. We need to make an absolute fuck ton of money to fix the issues at hand. We do have some prisoners. Hopefully they're worth some money. Nope. Worth a hook. You're going to marry... try and find some spouses here for these noble women. Tyroshi noble women. They don't have to be Danes. She's 6 years older. So you're pretty. You know what? You'll marry Arthur. And I will negotiate you by recruiting you and demanding conversion. And then little bro, I will demand conversion and recruit you as our ward. The hunchback. We execute you. Would people be mad if I executed you? They would. And you won't convert? Okay, we'll just ransom you off then. And you... Sure, you can marry Myros. More claims to Tyroshi nobles. The noble end, because we've done that. There's a heathen here. I wouldn't mind draconically subjugating you. Gonna need some more cash. Go ahead and keep arbitrary. There's a peasant revolt going on. Should be able to win it. We shouldn't have to go into that. We are now infirm. Do more. Oh, well, just ill, actually. We're not infirm. We're just ill. Good to know. 5 years since I fulfilled your request for a loan. The time has come for your repayment. As we agreed, are you honorable enough? Yeah, of course. I don't remember taking a loan from you, but sure. Whatever you say. Ask that of faith for some gold, which we're gonna do. We're gonna get a lot. We're gonna start making some titles here. Create this one. Create this one. Somebody already owns this one. Somebody already owns that one, and we'll create this one. I think we are going to give this domain. I think we're actually going to keep that. We need 500 to usurp that title, but I don't know if I really want to do that. So we'll come here. We will grant this land to a good vassal. Somebody who is worthy of it. Mostly, we don't want to grant the full title, because I don't think they will become a vassal. But let's check. They become a vassal. Becomes our vassal? Yes, they do. For the great Villabosh. No child. We want to give it to somebody who has fought greatly for our family. Could give it to another Dane. Just not sure. Let's look at our knights. So there's Arthur Dayne, a Dane. Tion Dayne. Maylee's Illen, that's right. Let's find you a spouse and we'll give you some land. I know you're a new guy, you follow R'hllor. Maybe that won't work for you. Trying to find some good vassals here. You know what? We'll give it to you. Comes our vassal. And can we find you a spouse? Probably not. Try and clean up the... Go to our knights again. Sure there's somebody in here worthy. Grant you titles here. Come our vassal. Still over by a lot, but that's okay. I'll worry about it later. We might be able to fix it just a little bit with our wife. She gave us one extra. Show Mike RN at once. Service well. Got another steward perk. Go ahead and grab golden obligations. Reinstate the Sword of the Pale Tower once again. With Arthur, our grandson. Another dragon is flying around, so we're going to go ahead and try and tame it. We'll lead it ourselves, and we do. Look at that dragon. Holy. Look at her. Also, there's a war going on. We're being raided, so we're going to kill them all. Betrothed can marry Sarah Dayne and Sir Valerion. Right, so let's just pause for just a second here. Look at this dragon. Look at how beautiful that dragon is. Wow. Killed Royce Jordan in battle. What a beautiful dragon. Look at that. We're going to deal with all these pirates as well. We're going to murder them all. We don't deal with piracy. So we're going to move this here. Rally all troops. We're back to our old self, which is good. They're really raiding here. I'm going to march on them. I'm going to stop letting them destroy... Promising Star, Tion Dayne. Aspiring Blade Master. Ooh, wait a minute. He might be the next Sword of the Morning. His training begins now. So we've butchered those pirates. They lost all of them. We lost essentially none. We've recovered a lot of our loot. Shouldn't be any more pirates around. A knight improves, which is good. Titles can be usurped. We'll wait. We'll wait on that. But we will disband the men. Education's at an end. Tion Dayne. Mastermind Philosopher, good to see you. Alard can also be married. Serene Whitefire. She was already married. Celia Baratheon. Why don't we go for inheritable traits? And prestige gain. Most of it are going to be Danes, I assume. So Martell. A Mutin. So he is quick, hale, and beautiful. We're actually going to look at... look at our family, actually. So he's got a lot of really good inheritables. He's 14. Alice it is. And I believe we're going to end this episode here. And in recording, I'm going to check it. Hopefully I wasn't muted for too long. But thank you guys for watching. Holy cow, we can demand a fuck ton of payments, which we're probably going to do. We'll demand that payment. We'll demand that payment. For the betterment of the realm. Demand that payment. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I really hope I wasn't muted for 99% of this video. That'd be a nut punch. But, you know, we'll figure it out. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Help me get to 500 subscribers. And, yeah, talk to you later.